Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to receive a lot of hate on this, and I'm not entirely sure if I'm not going to spew hate back at you. This is to the Trump supporters who just lost. We kind of get how you're feeling. This is how we felt 4 years ago when you told us to suck it up, Buttercup. So don't be surprised when we tell you to suck it up, Buttercup. Or if you don't like it, just leave. Because that's what y'all have been telling us for 4 fracking years. It's been a long 4 years for some of us, as we fight for and win civil liberties for people who deserve them. Because someone's sexuality shouldn't be a reason they don't get medical care. Because someone's sexuality shouldn't be a reason they don't have a job or housing, which you guys were totally okay with co-signing off on. You want to know why we're angry? Because you co-signed on racism. You co-signed on the separation of parents from their children. You co-signed the forced sterilization of immigrant women. You co-signed the President of the United States sicking military on his own people for a photo op. That is what you co-signed on. So pardon us if we're not going to walk right out of the gate and want to be your friend. I have had death threats. I have been doxxed on this very channel because of Trump supporting radicalized, right crazy people. So you don't get to, when you realize that your candidate has lost after antagonizing, harassing, and being all around dicks, get to come in and say, well, you now have to be nice to us. No, we don't. I want to be very clear. We owe you nothing. Not our kindness, not our time. Now, if you want to be educated on issues as to why we're upset, like, inequality, issues down at the border, forcing your religion on other people, I'm happy to educate you. I'm happy to have that conversation. But y'all have yet to prove to us that you can be civil and or adults in the room. So no, do not expect liberals right out of the bat to come over and be like, yeah, we're okay. I know we have a difference no, we have a difference in morality, and until y'all can come to our side, we ain't budget. Don't think just because we got the president we want that we are anywhere near done with what we want to do with this country. Because until every person doesn't have to worry about whether they can pay for food or medication, whether their kids can have a Christmas or they can live in a home, I can be guaranteed that children will never be separated from their parents down on the border again as a deterrent until there are more checks and balances put on the Senate, the House, the presidency, and yes, even the Supreme Court. We are not done. If you want to not be hated by us, acknowledge what your president has done, acknowledge what you co-signed on, and live up to the reality that is what you put this country through in the past 4 years. Because until then, there will be no unity. 70 million of you co-signed on a man who did not care about anyone, who let a virus run rampant through this country and let it attack the blue states because he didn't think it would hurt his election chances. Now it's the red states getting hit. And you know what? Donald Trump still doesn't care. He doesn't care about you. He doesn't care about me. He doesn't care about anyone but himself. And you co-signed that. So yeah. You want a civil conversation? Fine. But until you can come to the table without name calling, without acting, without ending a sentence with Trump 2020, or without anything else that is remotely uncivil, which includes appearance comments, intelligence comments, or anything like that, we're not having a conversation with you. We're not doing it. So, no. Just no. We ain't playing anymore. And know that. Just because we got the president we wanted, this is not over.